welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I hope you stick around. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a working mom clean with me, and I also partnered with Home Chef to bring you some meal prep options. I was very excited to come to my door and see my Home Chef box waiting for me. It was a short, but what seemed like a really long day, so I was excited to know that I wasn't going to have to worry about dinner. My days just seem to get shorter, so I just did a really quick unboxing, and as you can see here, I have 2 meal options. So I'm just taking all of the ingredients out that are pre-packaged for me and also portioned out so I know exactly what to make. Be sure to stick around so you can see how easy it is to order from Home Chef and the delicious meal I made for us tonight. So behind the scenes of a YouTuber, I have so many packages that are coming in, whether it's from products that are sent or products that I purchased. Now I have mountains of boxes, so I just really got to get this clutter out. I gotta tell you guys, I started out all gung-ho to get this cleaning done, but I gradually just lost motivation, and you guys will see what it really is like in my life right now. It is definitely difficult, but I mean, I can't spend all my hours just cleaning, and you know, I have kids and little Milani who take up a lot of my time, so it does get a little bit overwhelming, and I really wanted to make this video something to motivate you guys to just get it going, but I also wanted to show you the reality of what it is in my life anyways. Sometimes it's just a lot and it doesn't always get done, so I wanted to show you guys in the flesh what it's really like to be in my life these days. I feel like the clutter never goes away, and in this little corner over here there's a gap between the couch and the window, and I have this little tub where I have all of my cords and certain things that I use for my recording, and then I also have a little basket with Milani's diapers and wipes and all that I can just keep at hand so I don't have to go all over the place. And I showed you a previous clean with me video where I showed you this corner that is just mountain high with papers, and it was stuff that we had to be working on for months and months, and now that it's coming to an end, I can finally get this clutter out of here and all these papers out of the way, so it's gonna make my space feel a lot better. As you see me work backwards here, you can see the little things that start the clutter. It starts with the pen here, a sock there, and then all of a sudden it's mountain high and it's just never ending. And as you can see, now I have my clutter on the other side of the couch. So just kidding, I am going through all of that stuff and making sure I don't throw out documents that I need, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and vacuum. And I have come to term with this little pile right here. We have so many gadgets for Milani that she just doesn't really like a lot of things, and it's just there. Like, there's no space anywhere else, so this is their permanent home, I think. But as long as I make everything else around it look pretty, I don't think it'll bother me as much. And as you guys watch me do this, if you can find here and there certain DIYs that I have done, I do have some that are actually in use. I don't typically make a lot of DIYs unless I'm going to use them, and as of recently I've made some that I haven't really kept. I've actually given them away just because who has space for all these DIYs? Am I right? I sure don't. So if I keep them out, it's gonna be for a long time, and then when I finally decide to take it away, I will recycle them and make them into something else. It's kind of weird making these videos because, I mean, how much differently can I clean anytime, you know? You know what? When I purchased this dining table, I was so in love with it, but over the years, I just kind of hated how dark it is. So I am gonna definitely do a makeover on this dining room table and chairs, so look out for that. I'm exhausted, by the way. So I mentioned earlier, I think I mentioned that I was going to do a home chef recipe today, and I'm glad I got that today because I am so exhausted, but I feel like I haven't really done any like cleaning here and there just because I've been done. So I'm going to go ahead and do the recipes today, and of course, as soon as I'm going to cook, she went back to sleep. I feel like the clutter just never ever ends. I swear. So as you can see, I had a little bit of a moment here that lasted a lot longer than the actual clip, but just so you guys see, you know, you can't always keep your shit together. Sometimes you just have one of those days, and today was the day for me, but you gotta keep on trucking. I love my life. I love what I have. I'm blessed to have everything, and I'm just gonna keep on moving. I gotta be honest with you guys. After cleaning the living room, I'm not even feeling it. I think sometimes it's just overwhelming. Because like my husband, he's an OCD clean freak, and he's always cleaning, like always. He's just tidying up or wiping this down or doing laundry, and it's like, it seems like it's a never-ending cycle, and I feel bad because he's doing a lot of that while I'm doing a lot of the kids stuff, and it's just it feels like it just never ends. And is this motherhood? Is this life? Is this real life? I always try to be transparent with you guys, and honestly this video was gonna be a freaking like motivational, get your butt up and like, no matter how tired you are, let's get this cleaning done, but it ends up the same way like days later. You guys saw the last clean with me video that I did. Didn't I freaking declare that corner right there? You know I declared that corner, and it's just like the same way all over again. And I mean, I guess I'm gonna pick this stuff up and just try to tidy it up a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna show you guys the home chef meal that I got for today. We got two, one for today, one for tomorrow, but I'm legit exhausted. It's 4:30. I got off work at 1. I didn't get home till 1:30. Mind you, I take Milani to work with me most of the time, so I'm like 24/7 with her, and I need a nap. And I tried earlier and it just didn't happen. Welcome to my life. You know, really what's happening right now is that I'm just
clearing one clutter and then taking it somewhere else, and it's just defeating the purpose today. And you know what? It's okay to have days like these. Like, I seriously was super motivated, and it is now 4:40 and I'm done. Like, I'm spent. I can't do this!
I just really could not wait to get this part done so I could come to this, the Home Chef order page. So how you start is you set your taste profile, and right here you can choose how many meals you want and how many servings. So I chose 2 meals, 4 servings, and then it asks you your preferences. So I like meat, I like seafood, and I like vegetables. So I chose every single one. Milani's making her usual entrance into the video, so if you hear her, that's why. And then also, do you have dietary preferences? So I don't want low calorie, low carb, I'm just eating what I like. And then you have other options here as far as what ingredients you want to avoid, and I don't want to avoid any of this, but for anybody who has allergies or just can't eat certain things, you can make sure to click on any of these. And once you're done setting your taste profile, you just enter all your shipping information. And once you have all your information in there, you can go to the next page and choose what dates you want to schedule your first delivery on. Make sure that you head to the link down below so you can get $30 off of your first order. So you do your billing info and you're good to go.
So I ordered 2 meals with 4 servings, and unfortunately the boys are not here today, so this I'm gonna make. Honestly, I'm pretty hungry. I'm sure my husband is too, so we might just eat it all. Or we'll save half of it for lunch. But yeah, today's dinner is gonna be Mongolian beef and roasted broccoli. And then because I do want the boys to actually try this out, tomorrow is gonna be the Acapulco beef burger, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this one.
Keep the $30 off of your first purchase in mind, because that's like getting 3 meals for free. You can do 1 serving for 3 people or 3 servings for 1 person. And if you don't want to continue with a subscription, you can cancel it at any time. You're not locked in or anything like that. But with this one, at least you can try it out and see what you guys think. And just so you guys know, this all came packaged in 2 bags, but I just put it in one so you could see all you get for 4 servings. And because Milani was screaming her eyes out in the background, I had to put no sound, so you guys will get a little bit of a voiceover in my cooking as well. I feel really silly because I did not show you guys the recipe card that comes with the meals, so forgive me for that, but I started out by preheating the oven and then also by washing the vegetables. Now this was really easy. It only took about 20 to 25 minutes for me to prep this meal, and again, everything comes like portioned out, so it was really easy. Right here I'm just basically getting my pan ready for my broccoli, just putting some foil and then also warming up my water. Actually, I didn't even warm up the water. I just put the water and my 2 bags of jasmine rice in the pot, and then I waited for it to come to a boil. While I did that, I put my broccoli onto the pan and sprayed it with some cooking spray, and then I also put some salt and pepper on there. So after the water came to a boil, I just went ahead and covered it, lowered the heat, and then let it simmer for about 18 minutes, I believe it was. And then I just started cutting up my onions and everything else, like my garlic and the peanuts. Once the oven was preheated, I went ahead and put my broccoli in there, and I had about 15 minutes on the timer left for the rice, so I just let the broccoli cook that long, and then I finished everything else up. So you can see how good this meat looks. I was so happy to see that it was all in strips. So I just took that meat and I went ahead and put some salt and pepper on it, put it in the oil, and then I just let it sit there. Like I mixed it around a little bit, but then I let it cook all on its own without moving it. Once it was browned, I went ahead and took it out of the pan and then added the rest of the ingredients into the pan. So I went ahead and added a little bit more of the oil, and then I put in my garlic and I let it cook until it was aromatic, how they call it. And after that, I went ahead and put my soy sauce, my brown sugar, and then also some pepper flakes. And all of this comes with your packaging, so the only thing you're going to need extra is like the water, any cooking spray, or oil. I was worried about my rice because I always use the rice cooker, but the rice actually came out pretty good. Now really all I'm going to do here is add the rest of my vegetables into my meat mixture, and then once that's done, I went ahead and served it and topped it with more pepper flakes and the chopped peanuts, and it was good to go. As you can see, it looks super delicious, and it was definitely a hit with me and my husband.
Come here.
Should we take this Pepsi out? No?
She's wiping all her boogers on me.
No, it's her face is like itchy, so
Itchy?
she's scratching it.
It's a good. Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama. Okay. 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 That's good.
Oh, it's delicious. Send me more.
You got the burger one tomorrow.
That is real good. Flavors are just popping off just right, not too strong, not too weak.
The meat's tender too. I like that. At first I thought that I was going to have to cut the meat. It's already like in strips. When I first looked at it, I'm like, this is not going to be enough for 4 servings. But it is. You okay, Mama?
Just gonna be on Bobby Flay and take this in there. I mean, beat Bobby Flay with this dish.
Beat Bobby Flay with Home Chef?
Yes. That's my plan. Sign me up. Bobby Flay, you're going down. I see you brought out this fancy silverware for this dish. As opposed to our foam paper plates.
That's because you're going to wash them.
Yeah.
Stop tagging me in
Oh.
that. You're not going to win those shoes.
I gotta win somehow. One day I will. Shout out to Soul Collector, and Ubi. Shout out. Pick me, Tyrone24, for your giveaway on the latest post. Again, shout out to Soul Collector and Ubi. Yes! Holla, 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 holla,
Oh my God.
I'm holla at ya.
Don't chug it all. Ow! Oh, freaking scratch. Look at that.
Just right. It's like, you know, I'm not like overly full, but yet I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
Bing! Light bulb. Or Bing.
So here you are, you guys, a little glimpse into my not so easy days, but in the end, I'm super blessed, and with the exception of my boys not being here with us today, I ended my night perfectly. You gotta keep on going. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure to give me a thumbs up so I can continue doing what I love and sharing with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.